Hello. In this short video, we will look at transitions across various tobacco and nicotine product use patterns among adults throughout their lifetimes. The data come from the Population Assessment of Tobacco and Health, or PATH, longitudinal study. Think of product use as a set of states, for example combustible tobacco use, smoke-free product use, a combination of both categories, or complete cessation of tobacco and nicotine use. In this analysis, combustible category includes cigarettes and other products that burn tobacco. The smoke-free category includes e-cigarettes and other non-combusted products. Dual-use category includes those who use both smoke-free and combustible products. Our analysis includes eligible participants who have survey weights. We look at pairs of back-to-back waves, what someone used at the current wave, and then what they used at the subsequent wave, to understand the different types of tobacco use changes and how often each type of change happens. PATH uses broad age groups, like 18 to 24, 25 to 34, and so on. Therefore, we spread each age range across the individual ages inside it to be able to show transitions between age groups as people move year by year across adulthood. Then, for each age and time period, we estimate the probabilities of each tobacco use change. We turn these age-specific transitions into one-year steps to follow hypothetical tobacco and nicotine use groups through adulthood. This yields survival in state curves, for example, how long someone who began using smoke-free products at age 25 typically continues using these products until their use state changes. We display these curves as stacked trajectories that sum to 100% at each age, showing the share still in the starting group, the share who switched, and those who quit. Repeating this across PATH waves lets us compare patterns over time. Among those starting with combusted tobacco products, we see a steep early decline. For example, if we look at transitions from wave 6 to wave 7, we observe that by the mid-30s around 35% quit all tobacco and nicotine use, around 12% transition into dual use, and another close to 9% transition directly to smoke-free product use. Less than half of those who began as smokers at age 18 are still smoking by mid-30s. Importantly, the emergence of smoke-free products has not meaningfully changed the proportion of smokers who quit. Instead, smoke-free product use appears to serve as an additional pathway away from smoking for those who don't quit. Those who start as dual users show different behavior. The survival curve shows rapid departure from dual use, indicating it is a temporary bridge, not a destination. Most dual use leads to quitting, while some dual use leads to exclusive smoke-free product use, especially during the most recent waves. Transition from dual use to exclusive smoking in the most recent waves is rare. This may reflect improved acceptability of smoke-free products for smokers. Exclusive smoke-free product users show high stability and virtually no gateway to smoking. In fact, the most likely subsequent state among exclusive smoke-free product users is cessation of all tobacco and nicotine use. When we compare early PATH waves with the later ones, we can see that the role of smoke-free products over time has increased and coincided with increased likelihood of cessation and lower likelihood of smoking across all tobacco and nicotine product use states. Dual use tends to primarily lead to cessation or exclusive smoke-free product use. Those who start as smoke-free product users are unlikely to end up as smokers. Over time, most tobacco and nicotine product users quit completely. These results indicate that smoke-free products contribute to, rather than hinder, the displacement of smoking. Thank you for your attention. To learn more about PMI's scientific research, please visit pmiscience.com.